Hey there, it's Bootzone here. This is a Vax vacuum cleaner, Power Compact. It's in pretty good nick really. I think what was wrong with it, I'll show you inside. First of all, the model number, CCMBPCV1P1. There you go, 800 watt vacuum cleaner. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Whenever I got it, in here, and in here, this thing wasn't connected properly. So this was just sitting in, and so as a consequence it was all full of dust. Completely choked up with dust. Not a big deal in terms of repairing it. All I did was open it, clean it out, put it back together again. But today, let's have a look at how you do the filter. So I'm already halfway there. Open it up, get a new filter, order it online. They're very cheap. Some machines are more expensive, but these Vax ones typically are very, very reasonably priced, delivered to your house. Very cheap. You could give all this a clean out if you wanted. It's not really necessary. It's going to be dusty straight away. There's the old one. There's the new one. Arguably you don't need a new one, but it tidies up the machine quite a bit. Put that in and lock it. This is how you clean it out if you need to. I've made a mess there. I wonder if there should be a rubber seal on that, but there isn't one. So that's that. And then this snaps back in like that, and then the second filter is in here. So you open this, click, there's the filter. It's again, it's quite grey. Here's the new one, perfectly white. There's another filter in beyond here, so that's quite clogged up as well. So really, that should all be cleaned out. Let's have a look at that. That's the post motor filter. That should be a bit cleaner. So I've just got a screw and I just want to see what's in here. That doesn't look great. That's something. Looks like a lot of dust got through, so I need to get in here somehow. Now, how do I get in here? I think this plastic ring that holds the wheel just snaps off, but that won't get me in. I think I need to separate the whole machine. So this job has now become a bit bigger of a job, but there's more learning in that. So let's get in here. On the bottom, Phillips head screws, not very complex. I think I just need to take off the ones here. Should be 4 or 5 of them. I guess I need to take off these little ones up here as well. I wonder if I could just blow it out with compressed air without taking it apart. Maybe is the answer. Sometimes there's a screw underneath the sticker as well as a tamper thing, because most times people will never open one of these. Now we have to be careful when we open it, because there's a cartridge full of... It looks like we have to get the wheels off. No, maybe not. It looks like we might be able to shimmy it around. Yeah. Okay, so there's a cartridge there with the cable on it. And any further forward? There's a bit of fluff in there. That shouldn't be, but we can just pull that straight out. Looking in here at the motor, it's got a lot of fluff on it. I'm wondering to what degree are we going to go here. Yeah, I've got to get this cover here off now. I thought this was just going to be a filter video, but well, I guess it is. Should be another couple of screws somewhere else on this one. One here. On the back. It looks like there's another one. Oh, that's the one from beneath. Does that get it out? Yeah, it looks like we're free. So let's take off this control board, this little power board. I think all that does is just put the capacitor across the motor. Remember where those cables go, of course. And this thing normally just lifts up like that. So there we go, that's out of the way. Then this should just lift off. Yeah. It's not too bad there. A bit of fluff here. Leave that rubber on. And then get a look here. So this shouldn't be so fluffy really. This is just for sound dampening, I think, on the bottom here. Basically, because of this, the way this was coupled together, it was kind of run without a filter at all. This is just like, it's like carpet underlay. There's nothing, it doesn't really matter if there's dust on it, but We can scrape it off, so we will. I'm just using my thumb. Okay, just stick that back in. And this is what we were getting caught up about. This is, yikes. So this is not a filter, this is a layer of dust that has gotten stuck in the post motor filter. So that will really have hampered efficiency on this machine. You couldn't have blown that out, I don't think, not realistically. There's a little bit more down the bottom. I've got a pick tool here, but you could just use a piece of wire in a hook shape. Get that out. A little bit more in there. Now, the next bit's this motor. I don't like the look of this. It's a bit dusty as well. So this has like a jacket on it. These are all just kind of suppress the noise. So this is where air comes in, I think, and then gets shot out, I guess, just around here and here. So if we lift off this sponge, just again pick off as much of this stuff as we can. So it's all quite clogged actually, but you know, it is spinning, so there's a bit of fluff in there. If I can get as much of that out as possible, it'll help. The other thing I could do with this is turn it on. I have to do it outside. I could turn it on when it's out of this, that's just another rubber vibration damper. I could turn it on when it's not connected to everything and just see what happens. Let it blow itself through. See if it makes it will make a noise, but see how loud that noise is. Just pick off these other bits of fluff. I think that's what I might just do, you know. Plug it in and see. So let's just see what happens. Probably not good for it, so I'll put my foot on it. Sounds fine, you know. You can see in there that's got a layer of bits, but it seems to be doing okay. Let's just put it like that. My foot on it like that. I'll take it back in, put it back together. So then back inside and unplugged. That's just blown out, you know, the dust that was in it. There's still a little bit of stuff there we could pick off and try and shake out. In fact, I'm not even worried about that, you know. Okay, that goes in there. This comes down, and it's got space cutouts for the brushes. Because I didn't take it off, it can't go on the wrong way. So that's that. Funny little thing, hey? Rubber ring goes on. Get it back in here. It went in this way because those cables came out and went in to this groove here. Little rubber seal. Feels about right. Put that on. Let's try it. It's more that my fingers can't hold on the rubber seal. I think that'll. And these cables snap in here. Like that. And this board was over here. Let's lift that up. Put the screw back in. Push that in there. And these two can get snapped in on top. Keep them safe. It flips back on. Oh, there was 3 screws here, yes. Okay. One of them's gone astray. Why is that not sitting down correctly? Something ain't quite right. No, that ain't right. There we go, it just wasn't snapped in correctly. That's it. Rubber seal's not perfect there. Let's loosen this one and try and tuck it in. Loosen that just a bit as well. Yeah, that ain't doing it. Come on. I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to get that seal in now, apart from going back and taking it all apart again. Let's try it. Let's do that. I'll do it properly. Okay, better take it all apart again. Yeah, somehow I've managed to get it to sit in better that time. Okay. There we go, it looks better. Maybe we're getting home again now. I have to snap this over the wheels because we haven't taken them off. It's one side. Oh, I've gone in on the wrong side of the plastic there. That's it. Now we're almost there, it's just getting caught on something here. Okay. There was 4 screws up here, so one of them's still in. One's still in over there. 2 long ones and 2 more short ones. 4 long ones and 2 short ones. I'm fully aware that an electric screwdriver would speed things up here, but I don't have it with me today. I'm glad I did this. It means I'm confident that the machine is in a better condition than it was when I got it anyways. So then, filters. This is one, I think that's charcoal impregnated filter, which is to kind of catch any cat and dog smells. Then this one, which is your HEPA filter, catches any of the fine particles that have gone through the motor and the first filter and the cyclone separator. Put it on, snap it shut. And this one, seal there, seal there. Yeah, I said there wasn't a seal at the bottom of that. I'm not sure if they're meant to be. Hang on a second. So here's a different Vax. Yeah, it does have a seal there. So let's just pull that off. It looks too small to me. Let's shake out that dust. Definitely too small. Will it fit? Like, it is made of rubber. Yeah, looks like it'll go on and stay in place, which is neat. Well, I got a bit of necking there, it might break. And it's a little bit dirty, so I'll have to clean it up. It's better though, it's got a seal on it. And in time, I can order the correct one. For testing, we can see if it's right. I'll get the nozzle and see how we go. Back up on the bench after that, and let's just have a look in here. Looks like that blue thing isn't seating right in there. It looks like there should be another rubber seal or something in there. It sucks very well. I want to check this filter here, just to see what's going on. Yeah, it's got a bit of colour on it, but nothing major. And then this one, yeah, that's pretty clear, that honeycomb. A couple of little bits, but I'm not worried about that at all. It looks good to me. Let's put it back together. Excellent. See, there's a rubber seal here. And maybe that seals inside that, but it doesn't seal from this one to this one. Let's just have one more look. One more look in here. That opens up off there, and then this comes off. Here's that filter. It's already a bit dirty, look. Hey. I don't see how it can be any tighter unless there is something missing, but I don't think there is. I'm not too worried about it. So there you go. Where's the locking thing on this? There's the arrow in the center. Locked. That's as good as it's gonna get. If I've missed anything glaringly obvious, let me know. Otherwise, a Vax Power Compact, model number CCMBPC V1P1. Thanks for watching. See you later.